This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
Ticket to travel to Thanjavur, one of the most important places not just in Tamil Nadu but in the whole of India, which has witnessed the creation of one of the most important World Heritage sites, the great living Chola temples. These dolls, famous as Thanjavur Thalayattu Bommai, never stop swaying. Maybe it's their way to celebrate that they belong to Thanjavur, that's home to the most ambitious granite monument ever built in the world. There are many names given to this World Heritage Monument. It is called the Great Living Chola Temple, or the Brihadiswara Temple, or simply the Big Temple, because everything here is big. In fact, the biggest. The entrance, the area around the temple, the Shivling, the Nandi, and the magnificent Vimana or the tower. The Vimana has had even the best of archaeological experts of the 21st century amazed. At 216 feet, it is the highest in the world. The tower is in granite. Repeat, granite, the hardest stone available in the world. Blocks of the stone have been raised to form 13 stories. Just the topmost block weighs 80 tons. What's astounding is that there is no joint. Not even a fraction of limestone or cement is used to raise it. You bet it can stand for millions of years. That's why experts have given it the name the Immortal Edifice. The secret is incomparable, unimaginable. The Chola king has so intelligently given shape to each stone that it fits so well in its place to withstand any amount of sun, rain, or the wind.
The entire Vimana was built by the granite pieces, and that too of Ekajadi type, single variety of stones. That much of material selection knowledge was in existence with the Chola engineers. And the purpose of erecting this stupendous structure is to represent Mount Kailash.
Imagine how spectacular this temple would have looked some 1,000 years back when Rajaraja Chola inaugurated it. The Thanjavur paintings would have been fresh and the temple was earth red totally. The king never allowed artificial colors, or there were no acrylic colors anyway. Apparently the men used to pound and powder naturally colored stones, mix with water and then apply it.
Even today, everything is novel to me. And every day it inspires me with some novel intricacies. Every day. You can also enjoy this edifice in different angles. If you go for iconography, if you go for architecture, if you go for ritual, if you go for the very form, you can enjoy. Every day it gives a news. Every news is very novel and something useful, and to not only impress you, to initiate you to proceed in a different angle also in the architectural discipline.
so magical about backwaters? At Pichavaram, 15 kilometers from Chidambaram city, it is as though the waters try and speak to you. The way they sway or make that sound, you can't wait to take a boat to discover the forests beyond. Pichavaram is home to the second largest mangrove forests in the world. I'm ready to set off on a journey into one of the healthiest mangrove forests in the whole world. Pichavaram Mangrove Forest is a bird lover's paradise, so I will not take a motorboat which will shoo the birds off, but a hand-drawing boat. Okay. Mangrove trees are unique. They grow and thrive in saline coastal habitats, which means between sea and land. Mangroves are always large in number wherever they are in the world, because the seedlings simply fall off the tree, develop roots, and become another plant. And this mangrove forest is spread across nearly 3,000 acres, dense and still spreading. If you're looking for a semi-Amazonian experience, here is where you should be. You know these water filters and purifiers that we have at home? They've all borrowed the idea of filtering water from mangrove plants. Mangroves breathe oxygen from the roots, so the roots are above land and sea level, and they have pores in the roots through which only fresh water enters. And if by chance salt water enters, then there are filters inside the plant which shed off the salt through the leaves. You see this, there is salt. It's salt. Salt. Whoop! Never go alone rowing your own boat in Pichavaram because there are some 4,000 such natural canals. So even if you get lost, boatmen like Ganesh can help you out. Several territories are unexplored, even by Ganesh. He says his rowing would disturb the thousands of species living around. Pichavaram in Tamil means gift from the sea. The gift, this living laboratory. There are some 23 recorded species of mangrove trees. Each has a medicinal value, providing cure for smallpox, diabetes, snake bites, fish sting, and many more. The forests protect the coast from erosion, storms, and tsunamis.
காடு இல்லாட்டினா ஒரு 15 கிராமம் ஃபினிஷ் ஆகிருக்கும். சப்போஸ் சிதம்பரமே அழிஞ்சிருக்கும். வந்தது இந்த அலையெல்லாம் குறைச்சிருச்சுங்க. இதனால் ஒரு 10-15 கிராமம் சிதம்பரம் சிட்டியே தப்பிச்சுது. இது கடல் கொடுத்த வரம் தான். இந்த நம்ம தமிழ்நாட்டுக்குள்ளே இங்கே இருக்கிறது மிகப்பெரிய அபூர்வம்.